The problem with the descent is that most people use so much energy getting to the summit that sometimes they don't have enough energy left to get back down again. And only getting to the summit's only halfway there, so you still have a really long way to go. I think it took me nearly two-thirds of the time to get to the top as it did to get down. So just because you get to the top does not mean you're safe, unfortunately.
And of course, we've seen the image of those enormous queues to try and get up Everest. What was your experience of that? Did you find that it affected your enjoyment, first of all, of the climb? Did it make it more difficult? Did you even find it dangerous, which is what some climbers have been saying?
My experience of the queues was quite different. So I was with a very experienced Western company from the UK called Jagged Globe, and we'd planned our movement on the mountain to try and avoid the queues. So we went very early, and also we had a lot of oxygen spare. So if we got into trouble, I always felt that it was safe. So I wouldn't say the queues spoilt my enjoyment of it, because I felt the company had really well prepared us for it. But I have got frostbite in my feet, which I think is largely because of having to wait in the queues. So it's a mixed feeling for me, the queues. I think when I was in it, I was up there on the day when the queue was in the picture, and it didn't feel dangerous to me at the time, but maybe that was the hypoxia.
Well, that frostbite really shows that, you know, even if you have a relatively simple way up and down, there is, of course, always this danger present when you're climbing a mountain like Everest. What would you say? I mean, I know your experience. You've summited, you've made it all the way down. What would your experience tell you to say to amateurs who are thinking of climbing Everest now?
Oh, I wouldn't say to anyone, if Everest is your dream, you should pursue it. Definitely, it's a really wonderful, magical experience. But I'd say work hard to get the experience before you try it. I mean, it's not easy. I think lots of people in the media say, oh, it's easy, it's a walk, you clip in, you jumo up a rope, but it's not at all. It's very steep, it's very exposed. And I've been climbing big mountains now for maybe 10 years, so I felt ready to go for it, and I still found it incredibly hard. So if people want to do it, I wouldn't be put off by the pictures, but I'd just say prepare very carefully and take it seriously.